Hey, what's up guys? So we're gonna shoot some guns today here in Wynwood in Miami. So first of all, we have to educate ourselves about firearms and use those firearms responsibly.
To elevate the intelligence
Of the citizens of the United States through empowerment.
and understanding our constitutional rights.
So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna shoot you.
Guns, baby!
This, instead of her putting her little Louis Vuitton stuff, so before all that, and then Louis Vuitton trunks and stuff, sure. This is what, that's an actual vampire rose. Keep going World War II, end of World War II. Yeah. AK, that's kind of Vietnam era shotguns that are being brought over, and then that over there is kind of finishing off World War II. And then we're going to the other side over there. What the modern is. Yeah. Everything again, kind of lineage wise. 1944. Wow. Yeah. I carried it with me, man. So everything that's on here and what's on the line over there is what we have to shoot. Menu is kind of broken down. Same difference. So the menu is broken down like a menu in a restaurant. It gives you how much ammunition you're gonna shoot, the name of the firearm you're gonna shoot, the price per person. First option. Second option, the a la carte menu. The a la carte menu basically has, you choose a minimum of 3, price, caliber, name of unit, how much ammunition you're gonna shoot, and then the add-ons. So pistols are add-ons, and any of the longer range firearms. Feel free to pick any of those up.
Cheek down, elbows tucked in. You'll see the red dot at this point. As you start shooting, you flip the switch, 1, boom, 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 automatic, start pushing into it. As it's gonna push on you, you just wanna push back with equal and opposite pressure. Righty, same thing, it's opposite, nice and tight in that. Pocket, cheek down, elbows tucked in. And you see the red dot. Don't worry about lining the red dot up with this. The red dot is its own thing. Red dot.
So 12 gauge Remington 70s, Untitled Chapter used pretty much everywhere now. Right? So,
Pull it in
like
nice
that,
and tight, find
right?
the red dot, and
Safety
select
lock.
fire. That's 1.
Shoot first, then
Auto.
pull back hard
1,
and push
and
forward
safe.
hard. Right? So like this. Boom, boom. Every time you shoot. Okay?
All right, now thumb on either side, whichever side you can reach easier.
Yeah. No. First shoot. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah. It's already loaded with 1. Okay.
Kind
All
of
right, position.
Safety.
I
Flip
think
it
the other
down.
side's better.
Okay,
All right,
finger
that's
on
cool.
the trigger.
So the first one is
Semi-automatic, one at a
Keep
time.
down the line. Yes. Shoot.
Now flip it down again. Automatic. You're gonna press hard all the way to the and release. A little harder. There you go.
It's amazing.
No.
Das knallt
This
so.
way, right there. There you go. That'd have been a pain in the dick to get out.
No shit.
All right, down.
Select. Oh, was ich denn gemacht habe.
Da hinten ist auf dem Video gesehen, wenn man nach hinten ein Stück geflogen ist.
Ja?
All right, close your, yeah, there you go.
Close the
And then
stance.
close the stance. Now right foot back slightly. Push the left shoulder forward.
Yep.
Okay.
See the red dot?
Yep. Nope. No red dot.
Down.
Put your head down more.
First, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
It's really hot.
Yeah, right.
Go harder. Harder. Go for like 5. Go for like 5. Point they restricted them. Cost $200 at that point to buy one. You used to be able to go to Sears, pick these up for $50.
Damn.
You know, and then they restricted them with the NFA Act, or I'm sorry, the National Firearms Act. $200 back then was a lot more. I mean, it's $200 is a lot now. $200 back in the 20s, 30s, that's a lot. Yeah, that'll cost you a pretty penny just to get your hands on a machine gun. So they were still available, but it just took some extra work. Back, and then they went to 60. Was it 67? They remodified it, and then 86 they straight up banned machine guns. So now these are gonna run a civilian about $50K with all the paperwork, the transfer, because you can still own them as long as it was made before 86. Grandfathered in. That term submachine gun with the Thompson, because they were basically using the same pistol caliber that was used in the 1911, and so that's the definition of a submachine gun: a rifle platform shooting a pistol caliber. So anyways, then you got an assault rifle, 5.56 NATO, a little bit louder, pushing out further, about 550 meters. That's good. Bullpup design, which means all the junk's in the trunk. Nothing wrong with that, right? So you got all the action located behind the trigger. Gives you a shorter gun, overall length, full-size barrel. Barrel starts with a mag goes in. So you got a full-size barrel there. So you're reaching the potential of the gun at least. Mag goes right in the buttstock. Flip this down to charge. Hit the safety from the opposite end. Fire, safe, fire, safe, fire, safe, fire. Now the selector's inside the trigger. You're gonna pull it halfway for 1. Hard automatic. 1 auto. 1 auto. Huh?
Okay. Let's give it a shot.
All right, press hard, release quick.
Yep.
It's got a compensated muzzle on it, so it keeps it pretty nice and level. This is a golden AK-47.
Can you explain it like this in this accent for us, please?
Stop it.
You're way better. I'll give you a card. You can read it. Because that's pretty good, man.
Oh, don't encourage him.
Please,
Perovia.
please. You don't like when I talk like
No, baby.
Automat Kalashnikova.
Oh my
this?
God.
Exactly.
Russian.
My brother, comrade, please let him explain. Please, woman, pop, pop, pop.
Oh, now he's really, that's really hard. That's
Go in the kitchen.
It's good acting. So it is an acronym like a lot of these, like the MP5, Maschine Pistola 5, that's Deutsch for machine pistol version 5. AUG, also sprechen Sie Deutsch over there in Austria, right?
Yeah.
Army Universal Gewehr, or Universal Army Rifle, and the AK, Automat Kalashnikova, right?
Yes.
A little Russian for you. That's automatic Kalashnikov. That's the guy's name, Mikhail Kalashnikov. He developed it in 1945 as he lay wounded in a hospital bed towards the end of World War II, drawing his notes on a napkin.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he sent it up the chain of command. They said, hey, this is a good idea. Let's run it. So it ended up becoming the new standard for them. Shoulder it, and you're on.
It's already on
On one, yes. Mod D.
Okay.
416 was made specifically for U.S. Army 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment D. And the military, we use the phonetic alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Charlie.
You know what's next?
No.
D for
Delta.
Delta, you got it. You heard of
Delta
Delta
Force.
Force, right? So that's kind of where they got their Hollywood name. They don't really like that name, I guess. It's kind of like don't say the D word,
Right.
So it's they go, their official acronym again is SFOD-D or CAG, Combat Applications Group. And they are the Tier 1 unit of the U.S. military. They recruit from every branch, obviously the Army, Marines,
Rangers,
Navy.
Green Berets.
Yeah, 70% of Delta, apparently, according to reports, 70% of their force comes from the Ranger Battalion. So they do like Rangers. They do recruit from the Marine, Recon. They recruit from everybody. But yeah, a lot of dudes come from the bat, the Ranger bat, they call it. Obviously very elite. They're operating in the covert side of things. Off the books type, operations like
Frauds.
killing Osama bin Laden, right?
Yeah.
That was a mission pretty ballsy. They invaded Pakistan essentially without their permission. Now, the caliber a little bit higher, 5.56.
Yeah,
She shot out the just louder. It's mostly an audible change, going a little bit faster.
Why am I missing this guy's head?
No, you got it. It's just a smaller hole. Do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Do the fun time.
A little burst in his head. That's all you got. So the first thing you're gonna do is lefty. You're gonna put your left hand here for now. But actually, it's gonna stay there since you're lefty. Right hand, pull back. Safe. Forward. Pinch. Open. You got the feet tray there. Just put the bullets on top and shut it. And then typically you would have towards your target. Just kind of
Okay.
there you go. I'll set it back a little bit. Shoot yours on the left there. Slow motion if you got it. Cool, dude.
Who's that on my porch?
Yeah, exactly. Get off the yard.
What did I tell you about that stinking dog shitting in my lawn?
I'm gonna pepper you.
Yeah, pepper. I'm a pepper, motherfucker.
So one is on the
This is
camera.
more like just a solid hole. Yeah, go ahead. Hit the
Yeah.
safety, shoot. Oh. The clip,
This is what my grandfather would have shot.
definitely.
1944 Marine Corps.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I showed the tag to you, didn't I?
So what you do is push it.
That's tricky shit.
Yeah, it is. Gentle. Let it surprise you. Just the tip of your finger. Gentle.
Is the coin even there?
Yep. You got it a few times.